So we have a few free hours this morning, so I can show you what I was doing. Is the idea. I got a bit carried away last night, and like I said, I didn't want to take away from the stream content too much. So we're live now, and we'll be live again tomorrow night. Nothing's changing. This is a little extra added stream for you all. Just need to close my wave link down and reopen it again, because every time we go live it seems to do this. So I'll be right back. Has that worked? Waiting for my stream deck to sort itself out. There we go. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Right, let's get the YouTube connected. And it's connected to both chats. Yay! Coolio. Right, we're ready and raring to go. So let's move that over there. Drag that out full screen. There we go. What's everyone been up to since yesterday? What's the world been doing to you guys? We had a good stream yesterday. I enjoyed the yesterday's stream. That was a very good one. We made $123 charity, which is better than nothing, is all I'm saying. And money is money. It helps in one way or another. Hello there, skill issues. So I'm not... Overall, I think we raised around $6 yesterday, I think, was the total according to Ark on the Discord. I will confirm that for tomorrow night's stream, what we actually made as a group. But yes, thank you for everyone that joined us yesterday. It was appreciated. And I was very tired yesterday morning, so I do apologise for that as well. That was partly my fault. Actually, mostly my fault. But that's it is what it is. And we live and learn from those mistakes. I'm just going to do something. Be back in a second.
Hi, how are you?
Right. We're ready to crack on with this now. So yesterday, or last night it was, I was in Discord chilling and chatting, right? And I was getting a bit carried away with what I was doing. We had Sheldor with us in chat. And yeah, we kind of I started something. And then it kind of developed and developed and developed. And I was like, I don't want to take away from the stream. So, this is what I was getting carried away with. So I've kind of created a sulfuric acid production area. Oh, I have a hover thing now as well, by the way. And so I created it there, and I was like, that's too far forward. So I brought it all back here. We're just going to have 3 water pumps feeding three refineries, and then feeding out to storage over here for now. Because at the minute we don't need it as such, but if we've got it manufacturing, then it's better than nothing. Also, I was told to get sulfur back to the base, so I did, in true Blind Creeper fashion, with lots and lots of conveyors. So I did that yesterday as well to get that sorted, because that needed to be sorted. So we've got the sulfur mine up there feeding down these 2 Mark 5 conveyors now, because we've upgraded. So I got that unlocked yesterday as well. And then they're feeding along to the main base over there. But what I did was I split one off here to feed down to my little sulfuric acid plant. So this is going to be producing sulfuric acid, which is going to then mean we can move on to the later stages of stuff easily. And we've got the acid in. I'm just going to put literally storage containers over that section there, fill them all up, and then we can move them to packing plants and stuff later on. Now this is all going to be raised up. It's going to be, so all this is going to go. We're going to have platforms here coming across the front. and along here to the land there, and then we're going to have packing plants in front of it later on when we need it. That's the idea. We just need to now put that into action. Now, the reason they're like that is because I already started producing some sulfur and then sulfuric acid and then decided to stop. So I wanted to empty these tanks out, which is what has happened. They've emptied out into the tank over there. So we can now delete these without losing any of that sulfuric acid that we had. So that was the idea of that little temporary pipe there. But the good thing is I can now remove all of this. Because obviously we're going to build across there as well. So this is all over the water as well. And we're going to... I've got to transfer the stuff from container to container when we're done. Now the containers are going to live up on this second level. And then they feed down to the constructor like that. That's the idea. So the sulfuric acid process only creates sulfuric acid. It doesn't create anything else as a side effect, shall we say. So it's quite good in that one. Skill issue sake for the likes as well on TikTok. So the idea is we kind of have this raised up over the top so it sort of hides all this pipe work. And that way we can keep it neat and tidy. We can add containers as we wish here. Probably another one in front of it and probably a couple on top if needs be. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. This whole area is going to be tanked. Oh, no. There we go. I went too far away from the power line. This whole area is going to have tanks on it, just feeding from this one tank here. Just so then that way we've got plenty of storage for the sulfuric acid for now. We're not going to need it at just 100% just yet, but we're going to need it soon. So I figured if we create like a little sulfuric acid plant, then we're going to have nice amount of sulfuric acid when we're ready for it. So we're going to delete all this now. Obviously, I need to do a transfer of the sulfur from container to container, which is absolutely fine. And this is my little project this morning, so that's why we've I've gone live with it, so you don't miss out on any content that we were doing off stream. Generally, I do stuff that isn't overly interesting off stream. That's kind of the way I've been rolling with it. But at the same time, if something like this comes up, I'm going to then save it for stream. Or at least start it off stream and then finish it on stream, you know? It's kind of the way I roll. So, that one. Let's get this filled in. Zoop. Zoop. There we go. So that's that done. That needs filling in that gap there. There we go. So, what we then want to do... So having this hover thing is pretty good, to be fair. You can hover around it. It's lovely. It's lovely, but a little bit awkward because you have to stay within the power reaches of the power lines. But other than that, it's pretty good. Right, so I want that to line up. Minnie, thank you for that like as well. So that should line up the same. Yep, and then this one. There'll be a bit of dead space, like, between these, which is fine for me. I'm happy with having the dead space. I'm not concerned about having the dead space there. Welcome on in. 6. Junction in, take that leg out because that annoys me when there's legs still there, and then redo that whole pipe because then otherwise it's in 2 sections. I know you're not really going to see it. Oh, bloody wrong bit. I know you're not really going to see it, but still one of those things that kind of bugs me. There we go. So they are all plumbed in and ready to go. Once I've done this bit. And then we'll... Oh, nope. That one into there. So that's all plumbed in, ready to go for the sulfuric acid production. I just need to put the flooring in now. So... just hoping I've got kind of 1.5 this side as well. Which I have, by the look of it. So... what we want to do is put one. Actually, no, one works here. That's fine. We're going to feed this right out anyway, but right, so will the half... They'll just squeeze in there, sweet. So we can do that. There we go. That works out okay there. Question is, does that work out okay there? Give me 1.5. Give me 1.5, that's fine. One minute not produce enough resources, and the next not producing enough of the other. The assembler is a pain in the ass. Just in general. So you're not the only one that struggles with the assembler sometimes, but it's one of those machines that it chews it up, especially if you've got things boosted as well. If you've got things slugged, it will chew it up a lot quicker. So, yeah, we're just creating the sulfuric acid plant. Oh, and hello. Hello. How are you anyway, Mav? I've done a few researches, which has given me this little hover. This is so cool. It makes it so much easier to build, as long as you've got power lines nearby. There we go. So that's all ready to roll. So it's 1.5 between each one, and then I'm going to do a half off the edge of here. So it's clipped into the wall, which is fine by me. I like it being clipped into the wall because it looks neat, I think, when it's clipped into the wall. There we go. Put half foundation all over there. There we go. So that's how that's going to roll. So is the factory satis yet? No. It's never going to be satisfactory, mate. Right, so what we need to do is just remove that conveyor for the minute, because I'm going to redo the conveyor anyway. But I don't want to. I just need to temporarily transfer the stuff from that conveyor, from that box to that box. And the reason being is because, there we go, I don't want to have to mess around. I'm trying to build up rotors and reinforced plates so we can get some cold. Yes, I know exactly what you mean, by the way. I know exactly what you mean. It was a pain in the ass for us to get sorted as well. Is that? Yeah, it's the same distance away. That's fine. So, I don't know how Matty fixed up screw production. We had the same issue. We were short on screws all the time. We were pretty screwed, if you ask me. But Matty did manage to sort it out. So I need to line this up there. That'll be about there. Yeah. I know. Like last night when I was in Discord, I just was getting carried away with making this sulfuric acid plant. So I was like, I'm going to save this for the morning and go live this morning, which is what I'm doing now, obviously. So I need that to back up into there. Let's just take this one and transfer all the stuff from this one into there. Shove it into that one for a minute. There we go. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this belt down one side and then run it off here to each container. I think what I'll do, I'll put an extra storage container in now and then it's done. There we go. I can't do it on those two yet because they're just filling up from that one. And then that way we've got the two storage containers. We've got two storage containers down here of sulfur, which then can easily feed them. Right, so that one could come out. There we go. Gift of pumped up. Thank you, Tigger. Let's go. Thank you for that gift. Do I look pumped in this top? Is that what it is? Look, hench. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's 100%, Mav. Honestly, I know the stresses myself all too well. So, I'm barely. I'm quite tired still, but I enjoy Satisfactory, and the wife is recovering, shall we say. So I managed to sneak a few hours in this morning. So yeah, we're like, yeah, let's take advantage of this. So what I want to do is I want a conveyor down the edge here, because this is going to have a wall dropped off the bottom of it. So I'm going to run the conveyor now. Start running the conveyor now anyway. So what we want is that, say about there, right down the middle there. Yeah, well, she knows. She knows. She's been awake enough to know that I'm doing this. So it's not a complete sneak, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's right, I need to remove that second. Yeah, she knows I'm doing it. I said to her I'm going to do some streaming. She's like, okay. Thank you for the like as well on TikTok. There you go. Right, and then I want to run that belt. Just stepped in slightly from there. It's because they're running different directions. I don't want to put a splitter in. I want it to go around the corner, you know, neatly. I wish you could just, like, put a bend in. I think, hang on, there is a way of doing that, isn't there? Hang on. You use that. And you place that where you want it. And then you go from that. No, so that's not quite how I want it, so... No, that's then too sharp. So... I'm just going to have a single stack conveyor. I'm not going to go mad. There we go. Hang on, is that belt running the wrong way? No, that belt's running the wrong way. Fuck's sake. Ah! Damn game. Right, let's just leave the... Right, what I want... I don't want that one there. I want to put... Let me put that on my hotbar, because I'm going to use it for a minute. Instead of that one. 4. Pop that about there. And then... Should be able to bring that across then. To about there. Should give us a nice... No, it's not giving us a nice neat corner at the moment. So let's go about there. Good steel production going, so I'm happy about that. That's good. That's good, because you need a lot of steel quite early on. Yeah, quite early on, though. Is that going to work? That's giving me the corner I want now. Good. So let's plan out the rest of this belt. Let's go about there. So this is going to be a single stack belt that just feeds these containers. That's the way we're doing it. Yeah, my audio's really low. I'm not getting burned out. 2 seconds then. That's the game audio up. And I can just twiddle that one. Is that a bit better, Mav? I am talking quite quietly as well, so I'm quite chill. I'm making a sulfuric acid plant, Matty. There we go. I knocked things up a little bit, that's all. I put the mic a bit closer to my mouth. So, that's the conveyor almost ready to go from there. bring that down and square. There we go. How are we, Matty, this morning? Let's get rid of those leaves. Have we got any biomass on me? I haven't got any biomass on me, so I'm going to do it manually. There we go. I also made a load of fabric. Yeah, it will frustrate you before it will burn you out. Yeah, I know what I mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I had to make some fabric last night because I was working on some of the milestones, Matty. So there's some fabric that's been produced back up at the base. I went out and got some mycelia to do it as well. Right, so what we now want is another one, but I want that up here lined up with that one down there, which is going to be the awkward bit. There we go. So then we can then go that one. Oh, we're on belts Mark 5 as well, so you're wait, that's turned slightly. Oh, that's squared off now. That'll be okay for now, I think. I could live with that. There we go. As long as that's square on the actual production side of things, that's fine. Sulfur is backed up at the base into 2 containers as well. Yeah, sulfur's backed up in 2 containers back at the base. So I split the double stack off down to here to make a sulfuric acid plant. So we've got sulfuric acid going forward. They're all done, so I can take them out. There we go. So now we can build more belts going this way. And this last one we're just going to have a turn on rather than a... There we go. And then these ones will have a conveyor splitter. Oh wait, bean time from Matty as well. I just remembered I've got to do something. I'll put another container in for these 2. Let me just quickly do that while I think about it. Otherwise I will forget. You know what I'm like. And then I'll do that bean time. There we go. Tasty bean early in the morning? No, of course it doesn't. Right. Good morning, May.
Alright, good morning.
You alright?
Sleepy.
There we go. The lights have stayed red. Birthday cake or dishwater? Yay.
It'd be dishwater.
Probably, if I've got one of them ones anyway. Yep, you have one there. Thank you. There you go.
I should fix the lights.
It's birthday cake. I'll take that one.
Enjoy your wax.
Nom nom nom. There we go. So that's going into there. Then we put a splitter on. So we've got Mark 5 belts now.
Nice.
Every time. Sorry. It's stuck in my throat.
Just means you need water.
There you go. There we go. So the sulfur is running on Mark 5 belts. So the it was quite funny, the plant up the top couldn't keep up with it. At first, and then it backed up and now it's fine.
With Mark 5 belts?
Yeah, the Mark 5 belts were sending it so fast that it wasn't keeping up with it. But it's now backed up in 2 or 3 containers back at the base. So I split it off here to create my sulfuric acid plant. And I'm just going to store it all for now, and then we've got it when we're ready. Is my idea. I was kind of like, I need water to create sulfuric acid, and then as I come down the hill, I went, there's a whole bay there. Right, so...
I just like the hover machine, because you have to literally leave by electric.
Yeah, it's good. It's good when you're around the base. That's all the way I'm going to say it. It's good when you're around the base. When you're around the power poles. And the thing is the big power poles as well. the big power poles really are too far apart, so you can't use them as a really use them as a thing to hover between. Right, take that power pole out. I'm now going to fall down. Yep. That I'm now too far away from my power. Right, so there's power poles there, so I haven't got any biofuel to thing. But I did make I'll show you actually. I need to go back and get some biofuel for my biomass for my chainsaw to get rid of those trees. Yes, oh, someone just followed. Team Ghost, thank you for following on TikTok. Sorry, my TikTok alert was had disconnected. Thank you for that follow on TikTok. So yeah, I started making some fabric because I needed it for milestones. I got the hazmat suit now. We unlocked the hazmat suit yesterday as well. I built it, went into one of the hazmat areas, like, yes, this works, and then got attacked by irradiated things. It's like, okay, I'm staying away from there for now. Right, so that's over there. Let's go. So yeah, like I say, we had... I just put a temporary... This is temp up here, just to make some fabric yesterday. Using the biomass that was coming out of there. But what you'll see, we got plenty hiding around, hanging around in the thing now, different things. There's a whole thing planned for tomorrow night's stream as well. So, and we've unlocked the computer, that one, control systems. So that's why I can now make sulfuric acid. Obviously, we need to make batteries for some of the stuff that we need to make for phase 4. So, no, we don't. No, we don't. So we're at a point where we can now do these ones. I'm just wondering whether nuclear power is a good shout for the next one. Think so. We just need to make some of them. The rest we can build, but we just need to make some supercomputers. Just select that one as the next one. But what we've got as well... So you've got... I went out and got some more power slugs. Because we're running low on power slugs, I noticed. So I went out and got a load more. We now have... Ali Ingot has stopped producing again. And we have 800 sheet that automatically go into there because I needed them a lot last night. So, so the alien got stopped producing again, which is annoying. I need to go over to that. So I did something else last night. I found a copper node nearby. To the... all the aluminium got there we go. Found a copper node nearby. Let's just go over to my pipe and I'll show you. 2 hours merging my way around the map, collecting stuff. I'm currently planning your train route, nice. We haven't looked at the trains yet. So one thing we haven't looked at, I haven't sort of sorted that out yet. But yeah, the sulfur, I think it's going into 4 containers actually. We've got loads of sulfur back at the base, so. But I'll show you. I need to go and get the aluminium producing again. It keeps backing up because it backs up into the storage containers. If you don't have the storage containers there, it backs up quicker, so I need to just drain the system again and start again. Things should be concerned. I like explosives because I can now get to places I couldn't get to before. That's why I enjoy explosives. And they go bang. Triggered Rick, did Rick go off? I don't remember Rick going off. So yeah, we've I went a bit nuts yesterday. Playing this yesterday evening whilst Lizzie was out. Rick did not go off. Why did Rick not go off? Hang on, I'll find Rick for you and I'll do it manually. Rick! Rick, there he is. There we go. There you go. I also started a project over here. And then got distracted by the sulfuric acid plant. Basically, I am doubling our power production over this side. I'm going to build another 4 of them there, 3 of them there, and go from there. And doubling our power production coming out of this side of the oil, because we've got loads of oil, so I figured why not. Let's just hover my way over. I should just about hold it. There we go. Get to the ramp. There we go. I don't mind a rickroll from time to time. But yeah, we're going to jump over to there. So I can't... Whoa, I'm getting attacked by. Oh, there's a spitter thing there. So up here's changed a little bit. I need this is a project rebuild over here anyway. I started doing it again yesterday. I was like, no, this is stream content. We'll save it for stream. That was kind of my thoughts on it. But what I did do as well is there's actually 3 copper mines over there. I've just used 2 of them, and that's producing copper ingot, which is then feeding to here to make... Oh, is that why it stopped producing now? No, it is because of that. So that's making this sheet that we need. Or it was making the sheet that we need. Oh, hang on. No, that'd be why. Because I was filling up the thing and I didn't put a conveyor on there to there. There we go. So that's producing the alley-clad sheet that we need. Is that why that stopped producing? No, it is because of this. These are full again, aren't they? Yeah, see, they're full. So every time they're full. So we just flush the pipe network because we produce enough of it. And then that should start the production again. May your lurking be as epic as your Ricktastic jokes. No worries, Trigger. Have fun. Trigger? Trigger. Ah, Digger. Have fun. There we go. We are producing again now, so that's fine. Love how that goes in that container, then up, and then out of the container. This will start backing up eventually. But that's now feeding ingot into the thing, and ingot out to here. Which creates the clad stuff that we need, because obviously I went a bit nuts and built a huge conveyor from down there. I also need to put a connection on these containers as well. There we go. Then that way that will fill up the top one. I couldn't put that to the top container, which one plan was. It was too steep. I think I smell an addiction. Oh, I've had an addiction for ages. Oh yeah, Matty, look. You're gonna love this. I had to get the conveyor belt up the hill. Do you like it? Can I get some hover power back? There we go.
You know, you could have just made the lift that went from the bottom to the top.
I know. I realized that halfway through, but I think that looks cooler. So I was like, that's fine. But I managed to get it all the way from over there up to here, doing that. And then obviously botched it up to that. But I needed a quicker way of making it rather than me having to keep going back to the base and transferring it manually, or running a conveyor from base to up here. So I thought it'd be easier to do it this way, which it kind of was. So I'm happy with that. Oh, there's a explodey rock up there. Get some power. There we go. Whee! Like I say, we've got Mark 5 belts, so as well. Keep the power coming, thank you. Quit any time. I just need more power. There is a glow bug in there, a glow slug in there. Yeah, I'm going to. I was just looking at ways of doing it. I know I could have used the thing. I was like, how can I wind up May? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. There's a yellow power slug just there. There we go. We've got you. I actually meant to get some biofuel to get rid of those trees, didn't I? I got distracted. So all of this has been squared off now. So all the ramps are square to this. Even that one. Even that ramp's now square to it as well. I just need to sort out the organisation of the pipework and conveyors. That's what I need to do. How well is that keeping up? Pause it for a minute just so we can back it up a bit. All the oil facilities and steel plants. Yeah, it's one of those. So we flushed the system, so that's now producing again. I did find out we can stack these, but I couldn't work out how the pumps weren't getting the liquid up to them, if you know what I mean. Which is annoying. So these shouldn't be backing up, because in theory, they're feeding through to there. So it's going around these two, and then out this one, and then into them. So into there. So it shouldn't, although these are full, it should still pass through them, but... Yeah. It annoys me that it doesn't seem to keep working, if you know what I mean. So, well, that hadn't actually filled them up as much as I thought. Oh, okay, fine, that's fine. It'll keep going anyway, so that's not too much of an issue. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the aluminium production, which obviously has helped with our recent milestones. So, I did all that last night. Just glad I found copper where I did, that was all. Yeah. 100%, right. Alright, so I need to travel down this wire. Because this one won't glitch out as I go around the corner. Whee! Obviously, I do have another oil facility I can put on there as well. Put another oil on there, oil pump on there, which will then feed into that, which will then help feed that lot as well. That's the idea. Automated transportation, yeah. So I think there is. We're probably in the need to go to automated transportation more than anything soon. Because of where everything is. So that's what packaged fuel, and that's crude oil. So this is the other thing now, that they've been done for ages, so they're not producing, but the power plants are still staying active, which is good because there's enough going into the sink, which now has 30 coupons in as well. So I noticed that's not quite square. Oh well, didn't notice that before because I didn't have this angle. Lots and lots of train. Stung. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I think I need to make a stop at my a pipe stop at my thing. A sulfuric acid facility. I've got a big head as well now. I gave my character a big head because I thought it worked well. Big head, me.
It was fitting.
Yeah. It's perfect fit. So yes, I was just going to get the sulfuric acid plant sorted out today. And then that way we've got that producing plenty. You're back, Attila. Welcome back. Yeah, then we got that producing, which is the kind of idea. Looks like my TikTok's frozen. Yeah, so I need to stop just there so I can get off. You said get the sulfur back to base, Matty, so I did, in true creeper fashion.
Pure laziness?
No. That's Mark 5 belts I put in there, sir.
Again, pure laziness?
No, it gets it there.
Nope.
How else am I meant to get it back?
Pure laziness.
That's not laziness, sir. That is skill and very well made.
Mm-hmm. We're tearing that entire place down on Monday. Right?
I was got other things to do on Monday.
Alright.
Fix my oil production. Either way, there's plenty of sulfur back at the base. My sulfuric acid plant is not being touched. I'm putting a lot of effort into this to make it look nice.
We'll see. If it's nice looking and efficient.
It should be efficient, yes. I'm just letting the containers fill up before we turn it on. Hmm?
What is that?
What?
Oh, the refineries?
Yeah, they're for my sulfuric acid plant. So we've got
Trying to
this.
create acid rain?
Hmm?
You trying to create acid rain?
No. We need sulfuric acid to move on. So I'm producing sulfuric acid. Lots of it. We need sulfuric acid to move on. So that's what I'm doing. This gap is just going to get filled up. I said it was a sulfuric acid plant. But it's away from the main base. That was the idea. Anyway, I've got a hazmat suit now, so I'll be fine if we get an acid rain. Yeah, there'll be fabric. There'll be enough fabric to make yourself one as well, by the way. And the filters you need.
So they have block on.
Hmm?
Why is that I have block on?
Because the way I had to do it over there. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Come on. Mine. Disappear. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, because I had the way I had to do it over here to make this fit. Oh, I've got no power. To make this fit, so that's a half there. Hmm?
That all would fit no matter what.
No, it's because of the way it's spaced. Because each one of them is feeding each refinery. So they're all lined up. So it made it a foundation and a half between them. This is the way it is. So now we've got.
You're learning to build with unevenness.
Well, I had to. I had no choice.
Finally, a game that forces you to build it odd.
Yeah.
Goddamn time, all survival games do that. Just to get rid of people's OCD.
Right. So I want a power bolt on this corner.
So you should put power poles in between them.
Yeah, I was going to put one in the
Which
corner,
might need to use them.
and then I was going to put one on each sort of central line here. Bambi, yes, we have. I'm in the process of making a sulfuric acid plant, so we're going to need it later on. So... each one of them, just come off each one of them. That should connect back to that one, yep. And then... and that should then start producing water. Which then I can come to here. There will be railings and that put up all the way around at some point. Sulfuric acid. That's saying it's got no power. How's that got no power? Huh? How's that got no power? That's got no power getting to it. No, it has got power getting to it now. Have we got power getting to them yet? That's got power. Oh, stop picking up the sulfur off the conveyor belt. Oh, it's got no water connection, that's why. That one has. This thing's got no power, but... oh, haven't connected the poles together. There you go. How's the game? It's fun and exciting and addictive. Fun and exciting. I need to connect those two poles together as well. That should now start producing. Yep, that has. Hasn't got any. You're heading to bed? No worries. No worries. Enjoy your sleep, sir.
Have a good one.
And you. So that's now producing sulfuric acid for me. That one's still saying it's got no power. Or it's got nothing to build. There we go. So the beginnings of our sulfuric acid plant. I'm hoping the belts can keep up with it. It's the way it's splitting it there and there before it gets to that one. This should back up soon because that's getting the most in at once. So that is backing up now. So that once that's, hang on, I've got some more in there I can chuck in there to help back that up. So once that's backed up, that will then push more down to here. Oh, there we go. It's already doing it though. That's backed up now. That's backed up now. Cool. So, oh, they're not connected. That'll be white. There we go. That'll fill up that one quickly. Well, I haven't double stacked the containers. I didn't see the need to here. So, then that will back up again in a minute. So that should now be receiving more sulfuric acid. Yep, that is. So the idea now is just to put a bunch of these around this area to store the acid for the time being. And then we can start packaging it all in front of it later on. But yeah, the idea is just to get these in and get things stored ready for when we need it. Industrial fluid buffer. Bring that to about there. Can we get 4 in? We can get 4 in, good. So that one there is sort of a temporary one at the moment. I'm going to have to cut off the supply to it in a minute to be able to... because what I need to now do is go take that pipe out, so that's not getting anything to it. So that's going to stop production for a minute, which is fine. So then that's there. Ooh. Yeah. We'll do, just literally link them all up for the minute. So not that I'm going to have a lot of sulfuric acid or anything. You wonder what I'm planning, don't you? There's much sulfuric acid being produced. this much storage for sulfuric acid. What is he planning? And then the idea is the pipe can come out of there, run underneath there, and to where we need it for the packaging later on. Right, so that should be... You know, I'll just flush this buffer. There we go. Just take that out then. Just flush the buffer instead. And then we will line that up there. So they're all lined up. And then that lines up with the hole in the wall. And now that should now be receiving acid again. There we go. So, our sulfuric acid plant is manufacturing. If we create acid rain, we create acid rain. It is what it is. So once you've got these, so when you unlock this, you know, obviously you get sulfuric acid. You can make their smokeless powder. Obviously it requires thingy, but sulfuric acid doesn't create any excess, which is great because it means we don't have to worry about the conveyor part of the machine coming out of it. So that should be producing nicely enough for it to be pumped into there. I am waiting, so that's got flow, which should indicate that probably has flow as well. Over this side, not yet. That one has flow, that one doesn't yet. Has a little bit of flow, so it is starting to filter through to them. Plenty of storage for our sulfuric acid. If I have to reroute the storage for it, we will. I might feed it in this way and then bring the pipe out that way if we need to later on. But as it stands, we don't need to. It seems efficient. Everything's running without any boosters. We're not going to put any slugs in. I don't feel we need to do that. I think over time that will just slowly fill these containers up, which is the plan. So that was what I was doing last night, getting this sorted out. I had the idea of how I was going to build it, and I built it the way I wanted to, which is a big platform out the front here, so we can work on stuff, and then all this is then lower down. So if we need to get there, I'll put a door piece in here. Actually, that'd be a good idea. I don't know what to think about it. Walls, door. I'm going to use a centralized door one. Put the centralized door in there, because then that way we can get into under there if we need to. Whee! There we go. So we can get in under here if we needs to. The only thing is getting past that. That's kind of pointless. I can't get past the pipe. Can't get past the pipe if I need to. To be fair, I could just like sneak in here. But yeah, if we ever need to get under here, we can. For this bit, I need to change that idea. Because it works, but it doesn't work at the same time because I can't get into that section. That's what I need to do. I need to put a door in the front bit as well. Just hit. So we'll do that quickly now as well. Just so while I think about it. Needs to be my little hidey hole under here. So then we go through the door, boom, and then there we go. We're underneath. Well, underneath, and this gives us plenty of play to do whatever we want really under here. In the sense of pipe work, and it's all neat and hidden. There you go. So that was kind of the plan. That is the plant up and running. So obviously these are starting to fill. That's got flow getting through that pipe. We've got flow now over here. We've got flow coming through this pipe, which means these are starting to fill up as well. Cool. So obviously once these back up, it will stop production, which is fine. But we've got 4, 8, 12 of these tanks at 2,400 each. So when we've got that many kicking around, that's a significant amount. So what did I say? 2,300, 2,500, 2,400 times 12. It's 28,800 storage of sulfuric acid. It's a lot. We got a lot of acid. And the sulfur's keeping up with it. I could boost these if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I don't think we need to be honest. We can stack the storage to containers as well, but I struggled to get them to pump up to each other when I tried that, so we're not going to do that. They're stacked up. So we got the sulfur stacked up to here, and it's stacked up back to the base now. So the sulfur is running down there. So we need to go and tidy up our aluminium production side of things. We need to redo that now. That's kind of where I was at. What I was looking for was to tidy up our aluminium production. So that's why we just go quickly head back now over to there and do that. But I'm gonna fly over there as you can see, using my hover thingy. Keep an eye on things that we couldn't get to before. See if there's anything we can see, like glow slugs and stuff like that. Sure isn't by the look over there. So we can get a majority of the way back using this because I've got the power lines down below me. What I can do, I can transfer, what I have been doing is transferring from my hover to my zip line when we get to the power cables, power lines here, which then zips us all the way over. But I do want to jump off because there's some slugs over there in the hazard area. But I've now got a hazmat suit and mask, so I can go in there and grab that slug now that's been teasing me for ages, which is just here, look. As long as the spitter don't get at me, we're all good. Oh, I've got the wrong mask for this area. That's not hazardous waste, is it? Whoops. Ah! As long as the spitter doesn't kill me, we're all good. I forgot I've got the wrong gas mask on. I haven't got any normal gas masks. I've got the radioactive gas masks on at the moment. So there's two types of gas masks you can get. You just have to have the filters in your inventory as well. So, actually, we'll do this bit first. We'll get these refineries in to get the next lot of production going for these. Now I've got the hover. I didn't have the hover when I was doing this earlier on, or last night. So I don't want that. I want that to line up with the building. Should be about there. But that can line up when it's like. Oh no, because that's the output. There we go. Let's line up with the buildings. Should be about there, there, and there. There we go. So this is where we just need to do a bit of fancy pipe work. Because lining them up. Yeah, the game's going good, Cucumber. There we go. Okay, so then we have the water waste coming out of that, don't we? Oh no, not the water waste. We have the acid, which we've run up to the fuel, sorry, which we run up. I'm just trying to remember how we did it. How many sections is that? One. Okay, so we need to put one of them in at the end. What we'll do, so we've got the height right. Just run that along here temporarily. For this level. So then I need to is that whole foundation out in front of that? Seems too far out. Oh, it is almost the whole foundation. Yeah, okay. So, you know, if we did that there, half foundation that there, and then full foundation that bit. And then half foundation that bit. We're going to have to move that power pole because that's going to annoy me being down there. So we'll just pick that up. We'll pop a new power pole here. Mark 3. Oh, I haven't got enough circuitry to do Mark 3, so we'll have to do a Mark 2. And then take that pole out, which will stop production for a lot of things temporarily. Power pole to power pole. Power pole to power node. There we go. It hasn't restarted the production for them because they were attached to those, so we'll attach that. So it's kind of independent this side. From this side, power. So in theory, I haven't actually checked these. These should be full. Yeah, they are. They're full. Which means they're getting constantly fed fuel. So how many got up there? We got, what, 4 up there? Yeah, we've got 4 up there. I'm thinking we're only going to get 3 in here. I don't think we're going to get 4. But it's going to be a matter of try it and see. So that looks about right. It's because actually they're sat a lot closer. Oh, I just realised that. They're sat a lot closer to it than those ones. Which bring... What's going on here? Why are these yellow? They're green now, that's right. Ah, stop it. There we go. That one's yellow again. Is it because the polymer resin is stopping it from producing fuel? That's not, it's not extracting enough polymer resin quick enough, is it? So is it time to upgrade these belts? It's not extracting polymer resin at all. Oh. So... Oh, hang on, that wasn't the idea. Just realised that wasn't the idea. The idea was it produces it and then sends it straight out. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. So all these are backed up. It's not passing it straight through. It's just putting things into idle. Oh, it is sending it straight through. So why is that doing that then? Why is that doing that then? Not quite sure why that is doing that. That keeps going into idle. Is it? Is it because it's not being used quick enough? That's probably what it is. It's creating so much it's not being used quick enough. So if I was to flush the fluid buffers, so that's going to pump that in. It's pumping it in way, like, super quick anyway, so it's fine. It's not going to affect the actual power plant. But that's now brought that back up to producing constantly. There we go. The fluid buffers are filling up again. So yeah, the fluid buffers fill up, which then causes it to the actual liquid to back up, that's fine. Now, at least we know that's the situation, right? Obviously that power pole will probably have to be moved again. I'm just wondering, do we bring these forward so they meet? They're a bit closer to that. So they're about a foundation away. So we take this out. The half ceiling's out there. Remove that there. Rebuild. One good thing is you don't waste resources when you do this sort of thing, which I do like about the game. I'm putting that in there as a temporary thing to allow me to line stuff up. So I'm going to want it about there. Pop that into there. That should give us 1 buffer and roughly 2, 3 and a 2, roughly. Yep, so that's fine. I think that might be a bit too close actually now. Let's get a conveyor in and see, shall we? Drop down a little bit. So the only thing is that those buffers are going to be in the way there, so we might have to move them in a minute. Just take one of them out. We don't need that many buffers, to be honest. We've got that much oil being produced. It's... oh no, I want a logistics conveyor lift. Is it lined up with the lip of the concrete or next one up? Yep, that's it there, so that's fine. That looks pretty spot on to match this side. Yeah, that's cool. Right, so let's just move the refineries forward. Essentially, is what we're going to do now. There we go. So yeah, I have started getting anal with this game. Making sure everything's where it should be. Right, we can dismantle that as well. Dismantle that one there as well. There we go. So that's that. This is all. I'm going to put obviously structure in, so you won't see half of this. Thank you. Get my. So they're running on independent power actually, so that pole can come out as well for the minute. So. No, give me power. That's the only problem with this hover. Honestly, it is. The biggest issue is the fact it runs out of energy too quickly. It needs to last longer. Logistics, modify conveyor lift. Oh. There we go. Screw time, I want to build. Are you off to do some building then, Mel? Right, let's take these fluid buffers out. We don't need them. I've decided. What we do need to do is remove that. Remove all that. Let's put a new... Yeah, it does. You're not wrong. Right, so then... Actually, that's roughly how long I want it, so... Stick that on the end. That should roughly be the same, that is. So then... Pipe out of there. Straight. Oh. Just kinked. So this is just to line it up anyway, it's not to... And then 6. Where was the lineup? There we go. Just so the pumps are connected together. The buffers are connected together. There we go. That's the wrong pipe there. There we go. Fuck's sake, done it again. There we go, so we can get rid of these. There we go. So what we want to do is, so basically we're carbon copying this side is the idea, as best we can. So it's enough to have a fluid thing and about 2-3 notches on there. So how far out? Oh. Oh, what's going on? There we go. That's too far out. So about there. Yeah, that should be about right there. Lined up with that line there, isn't it? Yeah. Lines up to that line there. Rid of that. So you want to then run a... Oh, basically, let's just run it off that. This is just going to be temporary. I'm going to then remove the join block in a second. But I want to run it so that's square off of there. Okay. Okay. Just remove that for a minute, because that will stop that filling up, hopefully. I got some in it. Okay, so what I need to do is flush this pipe section. There's only this pipe on the pipe network, so it's fine. I shouldn't have flushed that. No, cool. That needed flushing because I won't be able to connect it otherwise. And then full pipe from there into there. The reason I do this is so you don't get odd pipes that look odd. So that's that. Ready to receive. That's lined up there, so you want to put a wall in here. So take the pipe up. How did I line that up last time? I know this was a bit of a pain in the butt, so just wondering how I line that up. So that's just gonna go. That's just lined up straight in the middle. I don't know if that's gonna work. So obviously we need to go higher up anyway. So we need to go 4 walls high. Then that's going to be where the... Oh, that's 1 too many walls high. Yeah, it's 4 walls high, not 5. There we go. And then we want, obviously, the foundation on top of that. Zoop. Zoop its way over here. So this time this has got obviously oil buffer underneath them. I don't know if the other side has, but kind of the way we're planning to roll with this one is with plenty of space up here. I don't know how much space we're actually going to have overall. We might have more space up here to do more power plants, but we'll find out. So we've got room to come across again. Zoopy whoopy. There we go. That's essentially exactly the same now as over there. I'm not going to connect that side to this side. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm going to leave that side independent to this side. Satisfactory stream. Yeah, Shelder, I kind of alluded to this was going to happen last night when you were in chat. I don't know if you even realised. I realised I kind of sort of let it slip that I was going to do this last night. You probably, I think you did realise, but it was just that kind of... I'm not addicted. Pipe light wall support. There we go. Right, so that one into there. Oh, that's at a slight angle. No. Hasn't lined up. I need to line these pipes up along here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not an addiction. It's not an addiction. It's a controlled hobby. At the moment, yes. There we go. Right. Run that now. Oh, I really got power for my hover thing. Very, very, very little of it anyway. Run that like that. And I can get my connected blocks in. He has, yes. So is that actually connected those pipes up already? I don't know, so I'm going to take them out and do them again. No, the wife is still in bed because she got very drunk last night. So it gave me a couple of hours to jump on. And I said to the wife, I'm going to stream. She went, okay. Right. We have some bits we need to do today, so it's not something we can be on for long. But... So where did I line that first one up? Oh yeah, I need to take the foundation out. So it's about a third of the way up the second ceiling, so I need to take that ceiling out there. Oh, and then put that. Wall support pipe. Let me just get a couple of them on slot number 3 for now. There we go. And go 3. About there? No, it's a bit higher than that, wasn't it? About there. There we go. And then we want one about here. And pipe from there to there. There to there. No, I need to take that support out and do that again. Yeah, I was watching Sheldon play RuneScape last night. So in theory, that should just go from there straight up to there. But this one is a bit further back. So what we'll do, we'll pop one of them about there. Because these are obviously the opposite way round to the other side. And then that should go up to there. Okay. And then we need to put a pump on that to get it up. To get it going up. There we go. So that'll pump the fluid nicely. Once it's running, we want to put a power wall node just out here as well. Oh, I can't. Okay, we'll sort that out later on. So let me just get to... Right, now we put that in there. I'm around the power now, so... Let's take that power pole out and we'll pop one up on this corner. It's only Mark 2s because we haven't got enough resources to make the Mark 3s. Connect that up to there. And then take that power pole, put it on this corner. There we go, and then we can get power to 1, 2, 3. And 4. And then that down to the pump as well. Just temporarily, just using this one until we get the wall node sorted out. And then we want to run the pipe up. So we need to put the floor thing in. Yeah, RuneScape honestly never interested me. Ever. Even when it was like the thing to play, it never interested me. Could never get into RuneScape. Just one of those things, I think. But you know what sort of games I like, so. Right, so let's go underneath and just make sure this lines up okay. There we go. No, I can't. That's the thing. Oh. Oops. Put that in wrong. And that up to there. There we go. So we now have the pump coming up. So now we want that there. Gives me the support to do that. And that pipe can run all the way along here. So how much space did I leave between them? About 4 notches on a pipe. So need to build some refinery, so power supplies, fuel power generators. There we go. Let's start with the yeah, let's start at this end so it matches. So I don't know, actually. I've got power now, so I can fly around again. So how many foundations in is it from there? About 1.5? Yeah, exactly 1.5. So I could do that this side, and then we can go from there. This is the ability, having the ability to fly is so much easier. Exactly 1.5, there we go. So we're not going to get as many in here. Obviously there's 4 over there. We're going to get 2. That's about it. Oh, we're missing materials. What materials were we missing? Motors. That's fine. I can get some of them uploaded. So then we want the logistics. No, organization, sorry. Industrial fluid buffer. This seems a lot shorter than over there. Oh. That'd be why. I'm a foundation short. That doesn't look right. I'm a foundation short over this side. That'd be why. Yeah, so this side's not going to be as big as that side. We could make it as big, actually. We could just go out, couldn't we? Right, so obviously we're going to need to just get the power plant back in again. So that's on there, about 1.5 in. There we go. So that should now match this side, which should be 1.5 in as well. Yep, that is 1.5, although I've used 2 half foundations on it. But yeah, that is 1.5. Cool. So we're running at the same height there. Now, just leave some markings on the floor and just work out where that's sat. That's sat around about just slightly offset to the center line of the foundation. This is how anal I'm being with doing this right now. Oh, I built an Explorer car. Yeah, then I drove it off a cliff. It's still showing it on the map though, which is funny. Right, so I would say that was about there. There we go. So then we need to get another refinery in, but we don't have enough. No, that's got to be closer than that. That base, yeah, that base, I see. Right, so that base lines up with... There we go. So then that... This is about 4 notches. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool. So then put a joiner in there. And join that to there. And we might as well boot these up because they're ready to go. Oh no, except for the containers, they're not ready to go, actually. Yeah. Slow recipe. No, they're not quite ready to go, but we haven't got any containers set up yet. But we'll just get them powered up. So that's not receiving the crude oil. Oh, there we go. But that's not receiving the crude oil. That makes sense. That one is. So that one's producing. Oh, I put that pipe in the wrong... That one's in the wrong place. That one's not. That one's not. Oh no, it isn't. There we go. So that should now be supplying all of them, which should now be providing some fuel in theory into that. Providing we've got flow. At the minute, it doesn't look like it. Got flow there. We've got no flow at the pump. Why have we got no flow at the pump? Is that why? Did that not connect properly? Don't think that connected properly. There we go. We've got flow at the pump now. The pipe didn't connect properly, so that's now flowing up. Hey Katie, how you doing? So yeah, the pipe hadn't connected properly down below, which meant it wasn't getting any flow. This is currently getting no flow at the moment, so that is pumping away. Did put that in the right direction, didn't I? That pipe's got flow, yeah. I haven't had to put another pump on that side, have I? No. That's weird, because that one's produced a thingy in between it. This one hasn't. I'm good, thank you, yeah. Right, so we've got flow coming through that pipe now, which means we should have flow coming up here, which we do. Which means that should be getting fuel, which it is. It's not a huge flow rate, but these are going to stop manufacturing in a minute, because there's nowhere for the excess polymer to go at the moment, because I haven't set it up yet. So let's do that now quick. We're just going to literally pump it into some storage containers for the time being. And then we'll sort out getting it into a sink and that later on. Just so it doesn't stop producing. There we go. Storage containers. I'm just going to place these as close as I can to there. We've got a bit more room to play over here with the thing anyway, so that didn't work. Yeah, we're good. We've got a little bit of an addiction to Satisfactory at the moment. There we go. So that's filling. So that shouldn't stop the manufacturing now. That's got some fuel in it. So let's start this up. Oh, we need to put it on the power. That's what we need to do. So put the power pole this corner. Okay. Go from there to there. Noah, thank you for that like on TikTok. Welcome on in. So for now, then we can now take that one out. And then connect that one to there. I'll take that one out. I'll take that one to there. So then they're being fed from that pole, they're being fed from that pole, which is also adding power from here, which is running at max capacity, which now means we've got 5,100. Maybe. The problem is everyone I speak to, I need an independent number, because everyone I speak to seems to have the same obsession right now. Except Sheldor. But, you know. Maybe I need a new group of friends. Right, so I'm just missing motors on that one, so that's fine. So let's get back to base, grab some motors, because we haven't got any uploaded. And we'll upload a load as well. But no, we're doing well, we're doing well. I am going to extend that out over that bit of grass, I think, and then it will match. That's like an epic power station, guys. Look at that. How we managed to sort that out as well, like, to organise it all. That's all from my noggin. It's all from my noggin. Obviously, this side's got the miner in. That side won't. That's fine. So we're just going to build it over that grass section. How many? I think we've only got. Oh, we've got nearly as many here this side, except for we've got the oil extractor there, which feeds those containers. So then, how many containers do you have over here? So we've got one less row of containers over here, which we might be able to squeeze back in actually. But I'm thinking leaving a bit more space on this platform and bringing that out a bit more. We don't need so many containers. But then we've got another... Let me build the other oil extractor over here while we think about it as well. Production, oil extractor. This is another... Oh no, I need motors again. There's another oil node there, which I'm just going to connect to this pipe, which will then feed both ways as well. So, yeah, we're doing all right. We're getting there. Let's put it that way. Alright, let's get into my tube and take the tube back to base. Whee! Stum. And obviously that hover thing to build with is awesome. You've got to move a little bit to get it right sometimes, but otherwise it's really good. Makes life a lot easier when building. So you're going to get some motors. So you're going to get some motors, and then we're going to... once we've got the motors, we can then build the rest of the power plants that we require. And then we can go from there essentially with that as it stands. So that's the idea of what we're getting at now. It's kind of like the ultimate fuel power station that we're kind of building. And what I'll do is possibly even go through a YouTube video on how to do it, on how we've done it, so we can break it down into a smaller video rather than all these different live streams. If people are interested in that sort of thing anyway, let us know in YouTube. Let us know in general if you're interested in some Satisfactory YouTube content, long form video wise, rather than just live streams. I'm happy to do something along those lines. So how's that going? Ooh. Chim chimmy. Chim chim chiree. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I think you're doing some long form content, like how we made that oil factory and what you need to make it and so on and so forth. So how are we looking here? That's got no computers in, so where's all the... Oh, I uploaded them all, didn't I? So that's short on plastic, but we do have plastics on me, so let's get some plastic in there. And we have a thing uploading plastic as well, so let's get some more plastic in there. Because that's uploading from over the other... Oh, no. Put it all back in again. What I am thinking, though, we need more of them. So I just need some quick wire. So what isn't needed? Plastic. What I've just taken out, what I've just put in, isn't now needed. It's typical, isn't it? Right, let me see if I can get some of that uploading so it's out of my inventory. My inventory's a mess, alright. Don't start. But we do need quick wire, which I have some here. There we go, that's feeding quick wire in. And we should have quick wire on the upload. We've got 630 up there. So we'll take that out and whack that in there as well. So that's now going to be making... Those modular frames aren't needed, so that's not going to take them in, so that's fine. So that's making high-speed connectors at the moment, which is good. How many more of them have we got in there? Still got loads in there, so that's fine. And how much cable have we got in there? Loads in there, cool. So I just need to get some more quick wire, which is stored over here. And we need to upload some quick wire as well. And then that's all sound as a pound. This is all stop manufacturing. Everything is ground to a halt because everything's now in storage. We've got to a point where near enough everything is stopped manufacturing now. Drop down. Thank you. Because things are grinding to a halt. Because things are full, as you can see. So that plastic hasn't uploaded yet. So what we'll do, we'll just take this quick wire over to here. I felt doing it this way was easier than running conveyors to storage cables and creating more sketty. So that's why I've kind of left it this way around, doing it this way. Quick wire there. That's going to build high-speed connectors at high speed. And then once that... Oh, that's a big flame. Once that's built the high-speed connectors... Obviously, we've got 2 times output, and it's slugged as well, so... Right, we need the motors, which are in one of this storage container here. Take all of them. Just move that up to there and start uploading some, but I've got some on me, so that's fine. We'll come back and we'll do some uploads as well of motors and that in a minute. So let's get back in the pipe and zoom back. And let's go. Just going to say, if anyone has subscribed on YouTube today, the alerts aren't working for YouTube. There is an issue that they're working through, so I apologize for that. So welcome on in if you have subscribed to YouTube. And yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd let you know. There's a little issue that things aren't working quite right with YouTube at the moment and Lumia, so. Right, so as long as that sulfur's moving down that conveyor as we pass over, if we can see. I can't tell because I'm moving too quick, but it looks like they're all green, so they're still manufacturing sulfuric acid as well. That's good. So we've got the sulfuric acid going, which is for our later on stuff. I need to work out what we need to make those. The weird containers in a frame. I need to work that out, but otherwise we're kind of on track, and we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're on track with where we want to be. Let's put it that way. But my pipe to get over here is handy. So we can build now the remaining power plants. I reckon if we do 4, like the other, so literally match the other side, or just extend those ceilings out, and then we'll just building to the ground with walls, and then that's going to give us like insane amounts of power. Whee! I love doing that. So what's in that container? Is that that's the plastic thingies. Whack all the plastic into there. It's just out of my inventory. That is doing its job perfectly by the look of it. That has got nice flow coming through there. That's almost full. So let's build another power plant. Oh. I didn't upload any quick wire. So I need to go back to basic. I didn't upload the quick wire I needed. Let's stump back through there then. Then we'll go back and get some more quick wire. Because I'm an idiot. Because I'm an idiot. I'm a little bit tired from this weekend. A bit worn out, but it's all good in the hood. We've had a good weekend, that's all that matters. We had a good weekend. We raised some money. We had fun. That's all we can ask for. Right, let's get back to main base. Go and get the quick wire we need. Once we've got the quick wire that we need, we can continue building those the power plants. And I get some quick wire uploading as well. This is the quick wire manufacturing center up here. Which Matty, I was so disappointed when Matty took my my pipe out. I had a pipe to get up to it, but Matty didn't like it, so he put a ramp in instead. Right, so the plastic isn't going in now. Right, so let's take another quick wire, another spool of quick wire, and then we'll go back to thingy, and we'll start uploading from over there in a minute. Once I've got the plastic out and I put it into the plastic containers over there. Just get into here and stump. Stump. Quicker than the Mark II conveyor belt. I hope so. I think I'm slowing down because my head is so big now. I put the bobblehead on. It's slowing me down in the thing, I know it is. So I've got, you can't cycle between the parachute and the thing, hover frame thing. So what I do is when I'm going out away from my power lines, I put my parachute on. And then that way I know I've got the safety of my parachute. So I think the parachute's really good, actually. Definitely worth so investing some time in is the parachute. Wee! Wee! Go! Right, so popping back out here now. Let's go. Alright, let's get in the plastic it needs. So let's just drop down here. That plastic container, is that rubber one? I know that one's definitely a plastics container. This is a problem. I ain't got enough room to pull the plastics out because I've got so much crap in here. What don't I need in here? I've got any leaves. Let's get rid of them then. Bin the leaves off. Take a stack of them out. Another stack of them in. Oh, no. What? Put another stack of them in. Take another stack of them out. Put another stack of them in. Take another stack of them out. Put another stack of them in. And take another stack of them out. There we go. Right, so now I can just dump the plastic back in there. There we go. So let's build this. So we've got... Obviously I'm going to have to move that pylon then. That's the one thing I will need to do. Oh, has that not got power? That's got power now. There we go. Let's build the oil refinery over here as well. Quick. Production. Oil extractor. So that's almost straight. There you go. It's going to be more than enough now. Oil going into this one. Maybe more than enough oil now going into there, so that's now refining. Well, it isn't, 'cause it's got no power, but now it's refining. There we go. So I'm going to have to move that pylon so we don't have the wires obviously coming straight through the building. We'll do that in a minute. Just get another generator up here. As close as it's going to get, yep. We're going to be able to put the next one in. No, surface is too uneven, so we need to put... zoop them out a little bit. I think we need to go about there. I think. Zoop that way. Way too far. Get up to there. And then zoop that way. Oh. Zoop. And zoop. And zoop. So we'll take out what we don't need. That was just me being sure. 2. That is me being perfect. There we go. Can't all be this perfect, so don't hold it against me. Oh no! I ran out of power. Right. So what we then want to do? That power line's okay there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a power platform over here. We'll square it off to this. Mirrors up. There we go. And then we'll go down like that. And then we'll remove all of this. We'll leave it that high, actually. Yeah, that'd be fine. No, we won't. We'll take that off. There we go. I changed my mind. I do that a lot. And what I want to do is build a pylon on there. Should be the right way around. Yep. And then from that one to that one to that one. Is that still intersecting the building? No. Then we take that one out. And then we want to go from that one, if I can get to it. Can I get to it? Can I get to it? Oh, I ran out of power. So I'll do it this way. Oh, click that one there. And then, oh, got it. There we go. That still intersects my ramp slightly, but it's fine. Can live with that being intersected slightly. Let's take that pole out. Move that pole to the corner. Let's drop down. Take that power from there, plug it into there. Take that power from there, plug it into there. Oh, that was being powered anyway by the generators. I just realised that. That was being powered by them anyways. That's actually right. I don't need that power coming across from here. So that's feeding back to the grid anyway. Oh, it will be. So at the minute, they're self-sufficient off that one generator. Which I like. I like that. I like it when it's self-sufficient. Right, put fluid buffers in along here. There we go. Then I want to do a joiner there. Then I need to take that out and run that pipe all the way along to the end, near enough. And then joiners, so they line up. There we go. So that's sort of fed to there. And the way I did the power last time was I just used the one power pole, yeah. So then we just run from this power pole to there. And that's the last one I can do to there. So this is all self-sufficient at the minute. It's not connecting back to the main grid. So let's have a look at what these are producing on their own. These three are producing 1,000 megawatt. So what I want to do, I want to get it back to the main grid. So have I run out of... oh, can I build a Mark III pole now? Oh, I can't still. That's run out of connections, hasn't it? Yeah, that one has. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a pole at the end here. Whilst that's run out of connections. And then we're going to go from there to power that one. That to there to put it onto the main grid. And that one... oh, I can't do that. So what I'll do is I'll take one or two of these out. Take one of them out. Connect that to that pole temporarily. And then that to that one. There we go. So that's an extra 1,000 megawatts onto the grid. So we're not messing around. So we're now producing not as much as I thought. Are they cut off again? No, they are. There we go. We're now up and running and producing. It's going to be in excess of 6,000 megawatts. Or roughly 6,000 megawatts. That fuel, that is full. That buffer is filling. That buffer is also filling. And that buffer is also filling. So imagine if we slugged all of these. Now that, I have to say, is a pretty epic manufacturing process for power. I like that. I like the way it is. I like how simplified it is. Obviously we've got less storage tanks this side, but that's fine. I'm going to change this slightly in here, the way it's done. Because these are probably... oh, they're nowhere near full yet. Oh, there we go. These are nowhere near full at the moment, so that's not too much of an issue. But the idea is... crude oil is filling. These are filling, which is good. That crude oil is all connected to the rest of the crude oil, yeah. Ah, hang on. I deleted a pipe. I didn't realise I deleted a pipe. There we go. That'll be why the crude oil slowed down a bit. One whole thing wasn't on there. There we go. We have a bit of play here. I don't know whether try and fit the buffers in again, but I think that's going to be... it's clashing too much with that. I'm not going to bother with that. Because I think that's going to clash because of the way I position those buffers that side. I don't want to... yeah, because look how far away they are here. So I don't want to... as much as I'd like to match it, I think we're going to leave it as it is. We don't need any more fluid buffers, so it's kind of one of those things. We'll do the storage tanks in the middle as well, like we did over the other side. So that's quite a good idea to sort of give it extra storage. Logistics, Mark 5 conveyors, we're 3 now. So it's just those go into there. Wait, what done that wrong? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that one didn't have one, does it, over that side? Because that one went straight out to a sink, so... oh. Yeah! So we go out the wall there to the sink. I'm wondering if we put the sinks this side. Bit of sink either side, this side. That'd make life a bit easier, wouldn't it? Oh, can we change that to a... change that to a conveyor wall. Yes, that lines up as well. Sweet! So let me go... so I want that to be going the other way, so I want that to be a... let's just put that there for a second. And just remove that belt for a second. And then we want logistics. We want a merger, don't we? No, we want a splitter. Yeah, there we go. Want to do that? Okay. Let's take that out then. Let's go with the logistics, conveyor splitter. There we go. And conveyor from there to there. From there to there. From there to there. Okay. So that one's not actually getting anything coming in. Is that producing? That's idle again. Have we run out of... Wow. These are all full, aren't they? Yeah. Wow. There we go. It's never going to stop. Like, that doesn't... That's fine if they're idle. Because at the end of the day, they're... That's still getting enough coming in. They're all full, so we don't have to worry about it. Right, let's take the awesome sink out of this side. I'm going to put it the other side. Let me take that wall out, take that belt out there. I just need to change the, change the thingy. Change the huge flip. Right, now lower myself down. Ooh, lower myself down. C. Now, do we do the sink? There's 3 spitters out there. I didn't know that. Do you do the sink on ground level? I think we will. I think it will make more sense. Let's just switch to my gun. There we go. Well, I died then, I haven't. There we go, it's died now. And there's the third on there. They can't get me from up here, which is good. Oh, he says that. They seem to have missed like 3 times, then that one time they decided to hit me. Typical, innit? Right, logistics, Mark 5 conveyor lift. I want to go down, though, not up. There. That should be getting stuff coming out of there now if I put a conveyor off there. No, it's going the wrong way, that's why. So... what we want to do is put a sink down here, if we can. Or some sink. There we go. I think that lines it up roughly there. And then we want to go to the thing. I know I did wrong. Go to that. And is it R? Switches it round. Yeah, so that's the input at the top and the output at the bottom. Put that in the wrong place, which means that sink's not in the wrong place. I just put that in the wrong place. So that one. And then, oh, is that already working? Yeah, that's already working, so then I just need to get power to the sink. That's maximum. It's got maximum power nodes used on it, so let's just whip one of them off. Just put an extra. This is just so I can power the sink until I can upgrade the power pole. Okay. So the sink will now be taking everything we don't need out there to keep things manufacturing. 31 coupons in that sink at the moment. And then we'll put another sink over here. Do the same. So we then want conveyors off of here. We can line it all up quite easily by putting the walls in now. Conveyor wall there. That one. Normal walls for the rest of it. Should be 5 walls high altogether. Yep. Then we built what, a 4x3 platform at the front. Oh, we've got a bit of land to contend with here, but the sink will fit still, so it's fine. Creepy but bullying you again. How close are those ones? Yeah, they're further forward. So how wide is that? That is 3 wide there. So I need to put another. Oh, these are all going the wrong way, aren't they? Just realised that one, because they're mergers, not splitters. So oh, I don't want to get rid of that bit. So let's put those as. Is it a merger I need? Yes, a merger I need to be going the other way. That's the problem. Okay. Should. That now needs to be changed to a merger, because I got it wrong. There you go. It should now all move. Why are you not moving? I think the belts are all going in the wrong direction. Those belts are going in the wrong direction, so take them out. There we go. Satisfied with that. No, I'm not satisfied with that. Why is that not working now? Huh? Yes, that's an input. That's obviously an input into there. Let's redo that. Redo that into the conveyor. There we go. There we go. So that is loading up the sink nicely out here. Yep, perfecto. That sink is receiving a shitload of excess. So let's just make this 3 wide as well so it matches. I don't think we can get the same amount over here because of the way the land is, so we'll have to just leave that as is over here, so that's fine. That conveyor is going to be closer, isn't it? No, 2 walls in, 2 walls in, so it should be fine. Should be okay. Oh wait, hang on, no, is it 2 walls in from the end? Yes, so that is right. So it'd be the middle foundation, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on, have we got 1.5 walls here, if I remember correctly? Yeah, we've got 1.5 walls there. That's why. That's why that's worked out right, because you've got... It's on a half wall, isn't it? Yeah, that's on a half wall. Okay. So that's not going to work out right unless I do it off a half wall, which is fine. I can do that. I know how to do that now, so... do that, like that, and then we put the wall in off of that one, basically. If I remember correctly. There we go. And then we get a normal wall and place that. I need to place that off the half wall as well. So take that foundation out, This is a bit kind of bodgy, but well, it's not. It's just a way of doing it. I think that will work. We'll do it that way. There we go. Had it then. It's gone. I had it then, but it went. I want basically that one there. And then I need to put one as a half wall. Will that help? Yes. Had it. I had it. I had it. Where is it? Where's the snap point? Just came up a second ago. There we go. There we go. Then I can finish that wall off all the way down there. That's absolutely fine. So then... creature is in the way. The creature is no longer in the way, but the creature will still be in the way because I just killed it and it stayed where it was. Hey, it wasn't me. Oh no, it doesn't count as a creature in the way now. That's all good. So what we'll do, we'll run straight down into the ground, straight down into the ground, straight down into the ground, straight down into the ground. The pipe can glitch through there for the minute. Actually, yeah, I'll run it to there. That looks good. Again, me talking to myself in the third person. It's fine. Right, that one down to there. And then we need another half wall here. So we take that one out. We go back to that. Put that in there for the minute. And then go back to the wall. Place the wall on there, like that. And then do that. And actually, that works out about right with the line up there, as it does over here. About right. It's not exactly right, obviously, but it's about right. About right is better than not right. So, yeah, it's slightly off. Slightly off, but we won't worry about that. So where we got this pipe here, I'm going to reroute it quick. And we're just going to have it go from there straight into there for now. There we go. Because that looks like it's a hole through the wall. So I'm not going to bother putting a hole through the wall in when it already looks like there's one there. So... and then we'll put a sink off of here. So that lines up with the middle, doesn't it? Yeah, so we want to put a conveyor in from here. All the way. All the way to... why has that gone that way for? No. There. To... there. We want to put a Mark 5 conveyor. Lift. Reversed. So the input is at the top, yep. And that should already be connected, so if I drag this out here, we should, oh, we won't because I haven't got anything connected to it yet. So then we want merges. One on that one. One on that one. One on that one. And one on that one. Conveyors into said merges. Okay. So that's starting to send it already. So what will happen, that one will be empty, is the theory. That one will back up. Once that's backed up, so then that one should be the one coming off the refinery. Yep, so that one's coming off the refinery. That will back into there. That one will back into there. So we have storage of it as well. And then that one's just going to pump it straight out the conveyor, which it's already doing. Because then that one, that just stays constant then. And we line that up roughly over that bit of the foundation. We just need to put some more foundation down because I went too far one way. Oh, too far one way. Let's build straight into the straight into the land there. There we go. So what we can do is delete this delete that foundation there because that's not needed. And with that foundation is not needed. There we go. So then, oh, they're the wrong height. So let's take them out for a sec. Will a 2 meter do the job? Yeah, it will. Zoom across there, zoom that into the mountainside there, just so it's nice and neat. We'll take that conveyor out for a second, and we'll put a sink in. Special sink. That sits about there. Wait, why is that so... Oh, that's just so slow because that's so slow. That's got no power, so let's get some power to it. That's got no cables left. Is that one? That one has... There we go. Why is that so slow? Oh, it's a Mark 1 conveyor lift. That'd be why it's so slow. Like, why is that conveyor lift so slow? It's a Mark 1. There we go. That's better. There we go. So that's now chucking coupons that into there to give us coupons as well. So there we have it. A 2,000 megawatt refinery and power generation. Let's build these walls up along here now. I'm quite impressed with that. I am. I'm quite impressed I managed to do that. So we need to put the ladder in the inside of this side to get on top of to get to where the storage containers are and the conveyor for the sinks. That pipe's just going to have to glitchy witchy through that wall now. Drop down a bit. There you go. There you go. Down to there. Oh, I've run out of iron plate. How have I run out of iron plate? Man, that's not good. I've run out of iron plate to continue building any walls at the moment, so we'll sort that in a minute. Obviously, we've got our door there, so we need to put a door this side as well. Is that on half ceilings again? So I built right up to the end of that ceiling there. Yeah, it looks like that's built on half ceilings again. Oh, I know why. Because this end's got the concrete block at the end supporting it. That'd be why there's the half ceiling. Ah, I forgot about that. That's why there's the half ceiling. Oh, yes, I forgot I did that. Right, so I'm going to recreate this side, obviously, as well. So... Hey, truck spotter. How you doing? Take that out. Just woke up. Nice. So I don't want to change it at all, the actual size of the structure. What I want to do is just do that, and then go to the 4-meter ones. Oh, give me the snap point I want. There we go. I had the snap point then. There we go. That gives me the half foundation then to do what I need to do. Because that's built the same distance away from the edge as that. Just woke up. Nice. So then... Oh, hang on. I see. That's built up to... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I just need to redo that end. That's fine. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Do you think I know what I'm doing, chat? Come on. Do I know what I'm doing? Yes or no? do I look... I think it's more I look like I know what I'm doing, right? I know what I need to do. I'm going to demolish all of that. And that. And that. Just then demolish that. And then put the half foundation here. Oh. And half foundation on there, and then that will be exactly the same as the other side. Why is that not giving me the lowest snap point? There we go. It's not giving me the snap. There we go. There we go. Now that's exactly the same as the other side, and that's where the half ceiling came from. I remember now. Oh no, I don't want to vertical. 1 meter, and I want to do it zoop, zoop to there, and then we put the walls in. Obviously, I've recreated it slightly differently in the middle to get the conveyors to work, but it now matches the structure over there, which was the idea. Actually, no, I want to, because I need to redo this. So it's on the half foundation. So just redo all of these walls, basically. Actually, no, let's not redo all of these walls. Yes, let's redo all of these walls. What are you up to today then, if you've just woke up, Truck Spotter? Did not get to build a coal plant because I caught up with other manufacturing. We'll try again later after the football. It's always the way, isn't it? It's the, ooh, shiny brain. Like, this isn't what I really came on to do today, but I did what I came on to do so quickly. I was like, let's then finish this off. Oh, taking that foundation out. Yeah, I thought it was going to take me longer to get the sulfur plant up and running. So, it didn't. So yeah, that kind of threw me out a little bit. So, right, let's go walls. Basic wall. That's now going to be on the half foundation there. That's fine. So I need to line it up with the wall rather than the ceiling. I'll sort out that pipe in a minute. Hey Barry, how you doing? I don't need to adjust the other side though, which is good. So, and then that one I want to line up there, straight down, and then remove that one. There we go. To be fair, I can probably remove that power node and then just run that power from there straight down. And that tidies that up. But then I want to go remove that one there for a second. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm very good. Oh, I'm missing the iron plates again. Right, let's go and get some iron plates. I need the plate and rotors. That was my focus. But time to manufacture took too long. So I have to postpone. Have you not got any power slugs? Can you not chuck some slugs in it for additional power, manufacturing speed, sorry. Again, I just want to say, anyone that's over on YouTube, thank you if you have subscribed. Our alerts don't seem to be working for YouTube at all. So, oh, really? I didn't know I could do that. Thank you, gaming. If anyone has subscribed during the stream today, I just want to thank you all for those subscriptions, because our alerts aren't quite working for a minute out on YouTube, so I do appreciate everyone. I did not know the middle click did that. You know, there's so many little things I'm still learning, and I've got like 100 hours into it now. I watched Bad Blood last night, and mate, the amount of botches during the show is crazy. Oh, really? I haven't watched it yet. The biopower. Oh, okay. I see what you mean, yeah. So you're struggling with that. Cheers, gaming for that tip. I appreciate it. So you know you can do an automated bio production, don't you? Mav. It's partly manual though. It's cinema. That's what I'll say. I've got to watch it back. I never watch them live because it's silly o'clock in the morning unless they're over this side of the world. So I always watch them back, and I can fast forward the crap I don't want to watch. What did I come back for? Steel plates, wasn't it? Yeah, steel plates. Yeah, have you got a chainsaw yet? So literally all production has grinded to a halt here because that's reinforced plate. There you go, there's steel plate there. You do have the chainsaw. Okay, so it does make life a bit easier with the chainsaw. Because obviously you can get wood then as well. But obviously if you're in a position where you can't... There's loads of plate in there as well. Let me upload this plate I've got. My inventory's an absolute mess. But I don't mind. So yeah, you need to go out into the woods and just literally chop everything down. But then obviously you do lose... That needs more wire, doesn't it? There we go. You do lose the nice trees. That's the only thing. Oh, okay. So yeah, you need to probably put an independent power supply onto it. No, so yeah, that should be working fine. So your biofuel should maintain... Yeah, so as long as you're filling up the container with leaves and wood, that will then manufacture the biofuel to put it into the power. So you should be fine. Oh, okay. I've been using C to multi-select, but I didn't know about G, so that's really helpful. Thank you. So, what did I come over here for? Plate. How much did I pick up? I'm uploading the plate now, that's fine. I'm just going to pick up some more. Where's one of my dump boxes? I have dump boxes because I just get so much inventory built up and I just dump it in places. I'm terrible. I just dump everything. Oh, that's all. My dump box is full. And that one's full as well, so can't put any sheet in there. That container's obviously full as well. Oh, man. That container's obviously full as well. I've got so much sheet going on. Aha! Oh, no, that's just for concrete. I'm going to stick all the concrete in there. Right. Let's go and upload some more sheet quick, and then... So, you build a factory. You work for a company called Fix It. And you've got to basically work your way... You've got to build this thing. This is what you've got to build. The Space Needle thing. You've got to build that. And to build that, you've got to go through all these stages of manufacturing stuff to get to that point. To get that done. So that's what this is. That's where we're at. We're kind of going through that process now. Oh, I see how we got so much screws keeping up, because we've got two going into God knows how many. So I've just reactivated the production of them, which is good. So let's stick these in to upload, because we're running out of these. There we go. Let's get back in my pipe and go over there and finish off doing what I was doing with that structure. So yeah, you got to build that. That's your ultimate goal. And that's what your objective is. So you see in the top right, I've got an objective, and we're on phase 4. And we've got milestones. So the milestones unlocks different buildings and structures and things you can do. And the phases are your phases of building the big machine. You also have research, which unlocks more structures. But then you also have coupons, which you can get from the Awesome Sink. And then you go to the Awesome Shop. And you can then buy more structures and stuff from there as well. So it doesn't actually, there's no like in-game purchases. What you do is you put all your waste stuff straight into a sink, and that will generate coupons over a period of time. The more luxurious the resource you put in, the more they're worth. We've just got like iron going into it, iron ingots I think going into it, and we've got the leftover plastic residue from the production for the power plant over here going into it as well. Lizzie has just woken up. It's 11:30, by the way. I'm just going to say good morning, as it is technically the morning. Loving PC Building Simulator. So that's one I've not played yet. I don't own it either, but I haven't played it yet. So that's one that's kind of interesting. One that's interesting me, but kind of at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather just build my PC, but I don't have the money to build my PC. We don't have any finances to build a PC. I need to upgrade my graphics card. Although I have had an offer for my graphics card that I've got in to go towards my new one. So I just need to let him know how much I want for it. And it's a friend of mine who wants to upgrade from his 1060 to my 2070. So, right, so that door is 1.5 in from there. So can I? Oh, hang on. No, is it? It's an offset door, isn't it? Yeah. Can I default on the door? So I want it. It was literally I had it then. That one there, I want. Let's put that on Zoop then. Hang on. So I can go down. Oh no, it's not letting me go down with it. There we go. That's where I want the door. God, I gotta switch. Yeah, we're on Twitch. We're multi-streaming. We're on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So, and yes, it's not hard to keep up with all the chats. There you go. So that door is in. So it should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4 in. Yeah, 4 in. There we go. And then the door. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. So that's about the same. There we go. So that's that. Morning tragic. We just need to put the little half walls in around the top, just to for safety, so people don't fall down or anything. Oh wait, I need to put power back in, don't I? That one. That's there. Oh. To be fair, I might as well take that out. I don't need that one there. That can just run up to there. That can run into that one. Is that them all up and running again? Yeah, is the sink up and running? No, because that needs to go to this pole as well. There we go. There we go. So now we're getting rid of all of that. You don't need to switch, chap. It's fine. You can stay wherever you want. Watch wherever you want. I'm not bothered. There we go. Zoop that across to there. Zoop that all the way across there. Got no worries, Barry. Enjoy yourself. Take care, buddy. And that one to there. Let me just put the basic wall along here as well. Just fill this gap up as well. I need to put the wall in here as well, to be fair. So that's my temporary fix for something, because I didn't have enough parts to make what I wanted to make. There we go. So that should be. So they actually line up very differently. Is that because I've got a half ceiling that side as well? Ah, okay. Hey, Dragon, how you doing? Or Xander, however you would like to be known. So let's take that out a second, and let's see if. There we go. That would be why that looks different to that side. And now, essentially, we are slightly different, slightly off than that side. I'm not sure. Should we just leave it as it was? I think that looks alright. It goes good. It goes good. The build goes good, because that's. I've tried to line it up best I can, like, considering I built this bit first. That's like perfect. This like clips in slightly. I think I'm going to leave it as it was. I'm not going to have that clipping in. That's going to frustrate me, I think. Right, so what did you say? So that one, G. Ah, I see, yeah. Cool. Thank you for that tip. That's really helpful. Okay. I'm just going to leave that like that. The other option is, I suppose, I could take this half foundation out here, then it will actually look quite normal. It will look about the same then. Well, that G button really does help. Really hits the spot. Lol. I'm here launching myself with hyperjuice. Yeah, we've done that as well, to be fair. I haven't done a hypertube launcher yet. That's one thing I haven't done. I've heard about it though. There you go. So they're all back up and running. When it hits console, yeah, it has been announced it's going to be coming to consoles. So. It'll be interesting to see how it goes on console, and whether they're going to do cross-platform with it or not. To be fair, this is the first time. There we go. That looks about the same now. Yeah, that looks better. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to extend that down. I've just noticed that. See where it's above the foundation. So let's put it below, so it creates a nice little yellow lip, so it hides that bit of concrete underneath it. There we go. There we go. That looks awesome. I couldn't reach. So, what we're going to do to protect the workforce? We've got to make sure we're protecting the workforce. Is put the railings in here, because we've unlocked the railings as well. So, where are the railings gone? Architecture, industrial railing. Put the railings along there, so people don't fall down. The only issue we have is putting the railings in here, because they cross over like that into the container, but it's fine. We can live with it. And then we take that railing. No, which one is it? We take that railing out, because that's the one we're going to put the ladder up to now. Going to take a shower. So I'm a half-decent human being. Yeah, I've heard it is coming to console. Not sure when, though, obviously. I'll put the ladder in there in case we need to get up there. There we go. Ladder's in a slightly different position over here, so let me just change the ladder position. Just take that out. Oh yeah, there's the different position over here, that's why. I was just like, why does that look like that? We'll just glitch it into the container, and then that sort of stops people from falling down. So let's just move this ladder so it matches the other side. So it's there. There we go. And then... oh, wait a minute. If I do that, that's... if I do that as 2 half foundations, I could put a better railing in. If I do that, then I could put a smaller piece of railing in. Do you see what I mean? Let me see if I can rotate that half foundation round. So it matches. Ah, look at that! Haha! Me learning! Oh. Kinda looks alright. Is there a different snap point for it by any chance? Dismantle that rail in a second, we'll do it another way. But that does work. No, 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 no. Yeah. I'm so when it comes to building stuff, I get a lot of it from playing Ark. Whereas if you fall off, you pretty much are going to die, right? So that's kind of why I kind of do this sort of thing, because I'm used to it, shall we say? Plus, I have a mod and fellow player who, if I don't do this sort of stuff, I get told off. He's gone to bed now, though, so we're okay. Could get away with not doing it, but I'm not going to. Plus, I like it to look good. There we go. So that now matches the other side as well. The only difference is these containers are in a different position because the refineries are the other way around. So that's why we've got a smaller gap here to that container to the other side. But there's not much I could do about that because that's just the way the world is. So they're filling up now. So they'll keep filling up until we end up in the sink. And then that's all good. That's receiving okay. That's got plenty of oil coming in. So the fly isn't a fly. It's a hover. It's a hover thing which runs off the power points. So you have a good day too, gaming. What we'll do here, we'll put... just to stop people walking from there to there, we'll just do that. I don't want to put a full wall in, but I have a feeling like that looks quite good. And the same here. Won't put the full wall in, we'll just do like a double stack half wall. Should we go triple stack just to hide that bit of pipe work at the back here? There we go. So that's then, well, I'm gonna have to do triple stack at the front as well. Do I have... oh, you just said had a good day. I thought you might be going. It's fine. We do have these actually as well, so... there we go. Nice little finishing touch there, I think. Obviously, these are for making walls, roofs, but that's a nice little touch, I think. I want to hide that concrete bit as well. Make that look... oh, that works like that actually as well. There we go. That looks really cool. That neatens that up, which is what I wanted to do anyway. I just couldn't work out how to do it. So run that across to there. There we go. I like that. That's worked really well. Don't need that many foundations out here. It's part of the sink, part of the shop. See you later, Mav. Have a good night. Don't dream about Satisfactory too much. So, have you got the awesome shop? I don't know when they added them because it's been so long since I played it before 1.0 come out. Okay, let's put some foundations back in here. We'll go 4 ones. So we'll have them up to there. So have it, but don't currently have the resources to spare. That's fair. That's fair. So that's a 2,000 megawatt power facility without any slugs in. If I slugged it all, then... so what's that? 250%. So... maths isn't good. 250 times 250%. That'd be 625 each. 625 times 8. Times 8 is 5,000 megawatts of power if every single one of them had a slug in it. Currently making 2,000 megawatts of power. So... I'll let myself back down. Let me go through that door. Oh, I can. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong... that doesn't need to be that. There we go. So there's nothing under this one because there's less pipe work. So when you go over here... see you later! I know, still the same sort of gap under here. We have space under here to do other things as well, which is kind of cool. See, I can just jump over there, so it's fine. So that's the power generate. My power station, that is. And then we got Matty's coal power station, and Matty's making another coal power station as well at some point, which are a little bit easier to be self-sufficient because you haven't got to worry about excess. So yeah, the coal ones are a bit easier to make self-sufficient because we don't need those ones that side either. Just reducing down what we don't really need. What I'm gonna do, I look at the shop. Yeah, look at the shop. The shop gives you the doors, the railings, all that lot, I believe. Do little half foundations there, then that should roughly be the same. Now I've got this view, by the way. I'm being a lot more anal with my building. I'm gonna have a look at the shop in a minute. We've got an awesome shop over at the original sink we made. There you go. That's better. So that's roughly the same. So let's go over to the original shop that we made and see what we got. She's got like 30 odd coupons going on. I think we're just unlocking everything, so might as well just pull those coupons and unlock some stuff. Let's jump back in the pipe. And we're off. Yeah, so there'll be the nuclear power. More likely, and the alien augmented power. They easily get to that. That could be gigawatts. If I doubled the size of it and slugged it all, it would be 1 gigawatt. But we're not worried about that at the minute. At the end of the day, we've got more than enough power to suit our needs right now. Let's put it that way. More than enough power to suit our needs. Alien augmented turbo fuel, pretty much. I'll pop over and see how our sulfur generation's going. Sulfuric acid generation's going. Looks like it's going okay. One of the miners is a yellow though. Augmented yeets if you run them into the beam. Yeah. I've heard that one. Check your pipe workout. Have you got pumps as well? If you're going vertical or up any level angle, you need pumps. Let's go over to the sink. I've got enough power cables to get over there. So there's the sink over there. This was Matty's original sink just to start us off, which is sat on 3 iron nodes. So yeah, I've ran into the beam or something and it yeeted me. Not long. Doesn't take long to build those tubes. Just depends how many times you run into people. Or enemies, sorry. So this was our original sink. That's what Matty built originally to get us started. And then we've added sinks on to keep things processing. So in the shop, there we go. So we got fix it specials. We still need to unlock all these. Are they flowing in the right direction? You shouldn't need that many pumps. I'm buying that. I'm buying the car. I don't know why. I don't need it. We're not going to do that. Right. So management. Where are we at? We've got all the management parts. Organization. Obviously, the signs. Street lighting, flood lighting, light control panels, hazardous box still to buy. Customizer. This is just the coatings and stuff. They're all purchased except for tar roof material and glass roof material. Not yet. We haven't built one yet. Foundations wise, that's everything purchased in there. Walls, we believe we've finished that now. Yep. So that's where you get the ramp walls, inverted ramp walls, etc. I just had another idea. What happens if you put a ticket in the sink? Modern catwalks. Oh, I can put catwalk in. Oh, I'm getting some catwalks. And obviously we got fix-it roof corners, metal pillar sets. We still got more stuff to buy here. Modern railing, industrial railing. So we've got other railings, beams, road barriers and stuff still to buy in the architecture. Equipment, coffee cups, radiation filters. Oh, this is just buying stuff. So you can buy things directly from here if you need them. And then obviously parts as well you can buy as well. So let's go to the sink. Let's pull the coupons. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm still flying. So then we've got, was it architecture I wanted, wasn't it? So let's add to cart, add to cart. Just adding everything to cart in here just to buy it. That's what I've been told to do. So when we got the coupons, just to buy everything. That's 27, buy all. So that's all the architecture now built, bought. All the walls are already bought. Foundations are all bought.
Building buildings. If
Customizer.
it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around.
Don't think we've got
Humanity
enough coupons
sometimes
for that.
lacks
No.
vision.
Do we have coupons in here? We have 4 coupons in there, so let's pull them out as well. We've got 8 coupons. So is that going to be enough? Oh, okay. I'll try that in a second. So that'll be, yes, that'll be 7. That'll be 7 coupons. That's fine. That one, add to cart. Add to customizer, add that one to cart. There you go, so buy all. I have 1 ticket remaining, so... Can I just add the ticket to the sink here? No. I believe I'm believing you now. So let's see what happens. Hang on, is that only going one way? No, that has gone that way.
Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. It will be sad if you do not use it and love it and tell your friends you make in the future all about it.
That's cool! I need 20 coupons now. I believed you. And I was worried about believing you. Oh, it gives you a Cybertruck. Yeah, Xander over on YouTube said put one in there and see what happens, so we did. So that's our quartz mine as well. That's feeding all the way back now. How are you, Yuri? You're right. Oh, that was hilarious. I did not know I was going to be able to get a Cybertruck when I came on this morning. Fair enough. We do. My wife just texted you saying we have to go shopping, so we do have to go shopping. We got to drain the hot tub. We got some things we need to do. So how are we getting on up here? Let me upload what's in here to the thing. Should have a few in there now. Yep. So let's take them out. And then upload them to here. They're all uploaded now, so that's fine. Drop them in. We'll drop them in as well. See how we're getting on there. Yeah, legally distinct Cyberwagon. Sorry, I should have said that. Right, quick wire. Take that all out. Transfer all the quick wire to there, so that can continue manufacturing them. That's got enough cable in it. No, there's not got any cable in it. That's got cable in it. Yep. That's got what? What's that one? No, those frames aren't needed at the minute anyway. And that's got enough of them in there as well. So that'll continue manufacturing whilst we're offline, which is great. That's why we have the server. We have now unlocked catwalks, I believe, in architecture. Yeah, printed beams, painted beams, sorry. Big pillar, metal framework, steel frameworks there, modern railings, top construction, road barriers, straight catwalks, corner catwalks, catwalk stairs. So we can do a catwalk now between them. I can imagine they do drive like a brick. Right, I'm just going to quickly head over to the sulfur manufacturing, sulfuric acid manufacturing to make sure that's going as it is. Rubbery Ducky, thank you for that follow. Rubber Ducky even, sorry. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, like I said, YouTube alerts aren't working at the moment, unfortunately. So thank you to anyone that may have subscribed on YouTube today from watching the streams. I appreciate everyone. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. We'll be doing more Satisfactory tomorrow night. As we don't normally stream on a Sunday morning. This is it's one of those rare occasions where the wife was just a bit too drunk and wanted some more sleep. So I had a few hours to spare. So I was like, yeah, let's go. So that's what we did. Just so you're aware. But we normally stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday across all platforms at 8 PM BST. So, or soon to be GMT, on that one as well.
Right around the time I turned 40, my dick became soft and spongy, and I never used it anymore.
And that. So actually, our fluid buffers are filling up nicely with sulfuric acid. So they're passing through each other, so it should all be good. So we're getting loads of sulfuric acid being manufactured. That's 2 full containers there of sulfur as well, feeding into that. Along with these they're keeping up with the water process because they're shutting down because that takes its time to do it. Then they whip up again. So that idea had worked quite well, except for that one's got no sulfur in it. Oh, I never connected that one up. That's why that one was yellow. That makes sense now. There we go. Like, why is that one yellow? It's because it didn't have the containers connected up. So I knew there was something I had to check. But there we go. You see that's flying in there now. On my Mark V conveyors as well. So that should now be a lot more efficient. So that should now be filling up because that's backing up yet. So that's now producing sulfuric acid as well. So they should nicely fill up as well. So that's all good in the hood. Right, so we leave that to create some more of that. We need that later on. So that's why we done that. That was get things ready. Matty also wanted sulfur back at the main base. So I did this. A nice big conveyor. Double stack conveyor all the way back to the base. And there's 4 containers back at the base full of sulfur now already. Off of one node because it was a pure node. So we got a lot out of it, which is all good in the hood. So that's all ready to go for when we're ready to roll with sulfuric acid in a little while. I just want to have a quick look to see what I need to build the item. One item. I can build the rest for the nuclear power. Just as one item I haven't been able to build yet. Just need to work out where I build that. I don't know if it's in here or the assembler. So I'm just going to have a quick look. Let's have a quick look if it's in here or the assembler. This was my idea, this little bit here. So it's in here. Supercomputers I need to build. I need to build 50 of them. So I also need... let me just stick it on for a second. So I need computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. So the AI limiters I need to build. We need more high-speed connectors. Oh, has all the quick wire just come out of there? Have I gone through all that quick wire already? Oh yeah, it's gone into my inventory. Oh no, some of it's in my inventory. Holy crap, that's burning through quick wire. So I think that needs to go into assembler. Which I think, is that an assembler or is that a constructor? That's an assembler. What was it I needed? AI limiters. Quick wire and copper sheet. We have loads of quick wire and copper sheet. There's the copper sheet there. So I could actually reroute that into... So let's take that one there. Reroute that into here. Take that one off. That's now going to be full though, isn't it? Shit. Right, okay, so... Quick bodge before we go. Logistics, organization, storage. That into there. And then, actually, we'll leave that like, no, because I'm going to need that bottom one, aren't I? So Mark V conveyor. Into there, so that should now send all of that up to there. Yep. Which it's doing. And our quick wire's up here. So it's me doing what Matty loves the most. And just making something work. You know what I mean? So I want that going into there. Oh, is it too long? Oh, it's too long. Okay, so we'll... So that should then build that up with quick wire. Oh no, it's sending the quick wire up to this one. Quick. Ah, stop. Start sending the quick wire up to that one, and I don't want it to do that. So what we'll do, we'll come to here, we'll take that copper ink, we'll swap. So the copper sheet's not going in, so that's fine. So what we'll do, we change to AI limiters. And switches that to quick wire, so we'll stick the quick wire in there. So that's now going to create AI limiters, which that's been building. Steel, let it steel for a minute, that's fine. Remove that conveyor to remove that copper. Put that conveyor back in. Okay. It's just added all the copper back in, hasn't it? So yeah, that's all going upstairs, that's fine. So we'll wait for that just to drain out, really. Just add the copper I've got there in. Have we got copper ingot uploaded, actually? Not sure if we have. No, we don't. So let's get some copper ingot uploaded as well. So how much copper ingot can we take? 400. So let's get another couple of stacks out. Get that uploaded and get that one uploaded. So that's 400 copper ingot in the box. Wonder if I do that and then put another Mark 5 conveyor on to go up to the top one. It's going to double the speed of the process again up to the top one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Speedy weedy woo! Wodgy wodgy woo! Right, I've just got to wait for that to empty, and then I can get the quick wire into going into there, and then we can start manufacturing. We can start manufacturing the AI limiters needed to make the control units. That's the idea at the moment. Because we need 50 of them. I think it was 2 each. So I'm a couple of hundred of them. So I just want this to automate whilst we're not online. It should be ready for tomorrow. Should be ready for tomorrow, in theory. Itchy. So we wait for that to fill up, and then we'll get that quick wire going into the bottom one. We'll disconnect all this then as well. So that copper ingot will just be stored up there for now. Okay, for later use. Shall we say? Once they stop, I know we've transferred it all. Any left in that there? Oh, I thought we were at there. Oh no, not nearly there yet. We've got quite a way to go. We are nearly there though. The stacks nearly all gone from there. So, and that is empty. Right. So once that's all gone, delete, delete. Delete, that's not moving now, and delete. There we go. Oh, the quantum storage, that uploads it to here. So it means we can just pull it straight from there rather than having to come back to base all the time. No, don't connect that one, I want to connect that one. The quantum storages are good because it makes life a lot easier when building stuff. So if I was to build something, let's go augmented power, right? You see the purple? The purple underneath the things? Oh, really? That's cool. So the purple is from the storage. So that isn't backing up. That's literally feeding it straight in. It's kind of good, I suppose. Oh, hang on. It's because, yeah, it holds 500. That's why. That's why it's not backing up. So the copper sheet should be backing up into that one, which is. We'll get some of these AI limiters built. We're building 25 per minute because you've got 2 times the multiplier and 3 slugs in the machine. So it's all good in that respect. Oh yeah, they're good. They're good. They're limited, but they're good. I think we need. Matty's been doing all the research. He's been playing with me. He's in bed at the minute, so he's been doing all the research. I think we're done for storage though. Alien power matrix. Don't know what that does. Oh no, there is that one. Deposit upload speed goes up. We need 199 SAM fluctuators and 23 Mercifears. Matty's already said we need more Mercifears, so we need to go and find some more. And oh, the depot expansion there as well is another 23 Mercifears. So we need a lot of Mercifears to get that to work. But otherwise, we're working on it now. So we've got the AI limiter going. Got the AI limiter building now. Hang on, let me get all that copper sheet. That's a copper sheet storage box. Let me get rid of all my copper sheet that's on me before I get overdone with it. There we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, open crate. Copper ingot. Okay. Gonna drop that in that one if it's not completely full. It's not completely full. Cool. So drop that ingot in there. So all we need, we're basically nearly at nuclear power. You're terrified of spiders? I think there's an arachnophobia setting, so you can turn the spiders off. So yeah, we're working towards nuke power. Obviously we got that. We got enough wire. We're gonna have enough frames elsewhere. We just haven't got them on me. So cement. Oh, it's concrete, isn't it? Concrete. There we go. So we've got enough there, you see. So we'll just get that done now. So there we go. There's all the concrete. Let's re-upload that concrete to the box. So we've got a concrete uploader anyway. Tier 7, tier 6. No, tier 7 hover pack. It works well, but it does require you to be over your power lines. That's why it works great at the base, because I've got power lines everywhere. But it doesn't work if you go and exploring. Cats are worse. It doesn't work if you want to go exploring, for example. That's the only thing. Cable we've got enough of, and I know we've got those frames somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think have we got them uploaded? We've got 70 uploaded. That won't be enough, will it? No, we need a few more. But we do have some more of them elsewhere. I know we do. Cable. Just pull the cable out of there. Chuck what's needed in. Oh, we're slightly off. But we're just working towards building the supercomputers now. Getting the AI things made and the other bits made. Unless you have power lines everywhere, yes. So this is why I can use this. I can use the hover to go to all the way to my oil location, nearly, because the pylons are further apart, so it doesn't work as well. You need these power poles really more than anything. That was our original coal generation as well when we started on coal. We're renovating this whole. According to Matty, we're doing this tomorrow. This whole area is getting renovated, so there's less spaghetti going on. But I'm the sort of person that just keeps adding stuff. That's the problem. I'm like, oh, I'll add this, I'll add that. All right, I'm going to log out over at the sulfuric acid center, I think. So I'm out of the way. So if Matty comes on and decides to start redoing it without me, then we can. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, I don't mind it. It just helps me move around, and when I'm building, it makes my life easier because I can see it from above and work out whether it's in line enough, you know, and lined up. So I don't mind it, in all honesty. So, right, let's get it going back down here. I'm gonna log out over here because Matty's not going to touch this, so I can log out over here safely and not be in anyone's way or any issues like that. So log out on top of a refinery. It'll be fine. Sulfuric acid refinery at that. So, all right, back to main menu. So we are done for today. Thank you for everyone for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night, as I said, across all platforms again. So don't panic about missing it. You should still be able to find us. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs, everything going on. Thank you for everything. We're just going to quickly find a raid out for you on Twitch. Looks like we're going to category because we've got no one on. So we'll scroll down the category a bit and find someone to raid. Oh look, there's me. Satisfactory Saturday. That means they've been on for a while. 7 hours. Not really talking. That'll do. That should be alright. Just check something. Yep, no follower only chat. So, right. There's the raid started for Twitch. That's the raid command for Twitch. So everyone else, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling. Just thank you for... And hopefully we've entertained you enough for you to come back. Hopefully we see you all soon. And we'll be back. Thank you for the follow and... There we go. Thank you for that follow on Twitch as well, Dragon. And we will see you all tomorrow. And where's my scenes gone? There they are. Right, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say a huge thank you for joining today's live stream. Your support means the world to me. Whether you were here for a few minutes or the whole time, your presence made this stream special. I truly appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Your engagement helps keep the community strong and vibrant. Looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. Thanks again, and have a fantastic day.